Hello, this is Missilbar, and welcome to Let's Play A.I.L.A Genesis. This is going to be my first Let's Play on YouTube, so um, things will probably not be very smooth, but I hope to fix that really soon. As you can see, I'm using unregistered Hypercam 2 because I don't want to spend money on this yet, due to me not being sure if I really am right for this. So if anyone knows of a recording program that can record both audio from the game and from the microphone, it'll be really helpful to me, um, because I don't really like that box it's on top left. But yeah, if anyone else knows anything about recording, like adjusting volume, since I've been having trouble with that, please let me know also. Um, I want to do this game first, since I'm going to be doing this on like a turn-based RPG, so I'll actually have time to think, because as you could tell, I am not really good at speaking, and playing and speaking at the same time, it's really hard. So I actually want to start LPing just so I could help my speech a little, and to give back to the community, because I've been watching Let's Plays myself for a long time. So, about this game, it's made by Neok, and it's made from RPG Maker 2003, and for its quality, I'm really surprised of how good it is, considered that this game was actually made by Neok on his spare time. So yeah, I applaud you on that, Neok. So anyways, not sure what else to say, so let's get started on this new game. Phase 01 stinks. Doesn't sound that pleasant. Get guys in handcuffs. Plus they've been released to somewhere, so guess I don't know. We're in a barren place with brown mountains, and here we have control of our first character, Leon. Well, normally I want to explain everything, but since a health file is going to be available soon, I am going to skip on that. I actually say stuff that aren't really apparent, like the guard stat. I'm just gonna say it now, does not appear to benefit you at all positively, because from what I've experienced, a character with 999 guard does not take significantly less damage than someone with guard of 1. And the other bad part about it is it sometimes cuts the healing abilities the higher the guard is. So I noticed that when I played a character with 999 guard, actually got healed less than characters with medium or very low guard. So that's something to keep in mind. For this particular Let's Play, I'm gonna try to evade all encounters, so let me know if that will be a problem, but I personally find that random encounters aren't really that enjoyable to watch. Well, there'll be two exceptions, but they'll be very late in the game, and I guess set this fast mode. Yeah. In this Let's Play, I'm gonna try to uncover all the secrets and try to fight all the bosses, except with the exception of 2 bosses and 1 secret. One of the bosses would require a lot of supplies to do, and really early in the game, so that's why I don't really want to do it. And the second boss will require my full concentration, so I can't really talk during that one. And the secret is, um, Neok himself says not to tell anyone if you found it, so yeah, I can't really say anything about that. Uh, let's just keep moving. If you can't really tell, you press right and left to move. You can also press up and down to interact with the foreground or background. And here we meet with some punks. Yeah. I could have. What? Oh. Well, now they attack. Uh, I might as well go with the abilities. First, we have double shot, which is Leon's basic attack. You basically attack twice with your weapon. Arrow drop, also a double attack, but it can also inflict HP crush, which is basically like poison, and it costs a lot more AP, so use it wisely. Ether round, it's force and psychic. It's a fixed force and psychic technique, so um, try to use it on certain enemies that are weak to force and psychic. Blast revolver is Leon's EX exceed ability, which has a really high cost, but it's really damaging. So try to save up and use it if you can. And analyze, it's ability you use if you are not familiar with enemy statistics and want to see it, and I'll show it in action. So here you can see their resistances, weaknesses, how much AP and EX they have, and HP. So it's pretty helpful if you're playing this game for the first time, or if you need a reminder like I do. Hey, guess we got some new people to help us here, which is kind of helpful since, as you can see, we have no items and we're dying. Going to try to attack and kill them. Oh. Well, as you can see, we got Leon with dual pistols, a woman with a machine gun, and another guy with a shotgun. So now we got a pretty mixed party right now. And we got some new abilities, but I'll explain about them later since the spell is taking too long already. Double shot. Frost Diver. This should finish it. And here we gain some experience, some credits, which is currency, and a stimulant. Could be better. Safe place, huh? Doesn't look like the safe place in this area. Hideout. So these guys are Scott and Violet. You could tell who they are by the color of their names and their hair. So I guess they were also recent additions to this prison as well. Leon kind of describes me very well, at least his personality. I see someone trying to remember some dialogue from before. Leon. So, someone's speaking with Leon. back in the past, but he can't really remember who it was. Do amnesia, right? Maybe. Sometimes might not be true, but okay. So this is called stinks. Fight to live. Oh, here, yeah. So they fight war games in order to make money, to buy food and supplies. Pretty rough life. Was it the residents don't even like each other? Yeah. Well, that's true. Randomly assigned groups. Pugs. Don't really like the idea of owing people. Sure. Kind of. Sure, go ahead. So you can hold shift to walk. So hold shift, walk. Well, I got a problem with my keyboard that if you hold the shift, sometimes you would like jitter, so you do it like a run and walk combination. And that could be bad in some situations where you have to walk, like only walk. So we got our first item from before. It's a stimulant which recovers 500 HP, so it'll be pretty helpful. Yep. Blue arrows. That means you can move into them to move to new area. If they're only if they're moving though. So if they're stationary, you can't do that. Yep. The secrets won't be shown. Most cases. Yep. Green and yellow also interactable. Up, down, interact foreground, background. Enter doorway. So let's continue along. Sync. Yep. Syncs are your weapons. They have each of the 5 elements. And he's just basically telling what each element does. Yep, main menu. We got our first one, Ace Striker. Force, increase the attack power, so let's use it. Yep. Stimulants, revive, money. Yep, encounters. Well, I'll be evading all encounters, so probably won't be seeing too much of that. Battle HUD, hit points, it's a red bar, AP is the number of 10, blue bar active time, EX exceeds. 5 abilities, cost, A.I.L.A. Well, you see, yeah. If you don't have enough AP, you can't use abilities. I'm gonna stop it here because I'm gonna run out of time, so we'll continue this on the next part.